Yes.
It's from the same ones we did in the morning, right? Or we just did the last ones.
No.
Correct? No?
No,
No, these are different.
these are different.
Okay. So,
Do you know when our deal with Gemini is gonna come in?
rolling.
It's supposed to, this doing the POC in January, it'd probably go live in April.
Okay. Okay. All right. Axie Infinity is my next question.
Mm-hmm. You know all about it, right, Wes?
I think I have a little bit better of a handle on this than the last question.
12, right?
12. Axie Infinity. Okay. Next question. Axie Infinity. I don't know. Have you guys ever played multimedia role-playing games?
I've watched my nephew play Fortnite.
You've never played it?
No.
I played it, I'm very bad, so I can't give you any insights.
I know, but any kind of MMORPG. You've never played any?
Too busy with my
Yeah,
name
is
online.
Call of Duty considered one?
You played one?
If Call of Duty's considered.
I don't think it is.
No.
Roblox,
But it's one of the best
Fortnite,
ones.
Yeah,
Division.
sure.
The last game I played was Super Mario on Nintendo.
Dude,
Oh,
GoldenEye.
Division is one of the.
I guess that's.
Get out of this building!
I played
That was a while ago.
Punch Out? Punch Out?
That's a while ago. Are you saying he's old?
The
a while
game
ago.
is old, not him.
Very, very polite way of saying it. Okay, so well, Axie Infinity is probably the biggest blockchain that's directly involved in MMORPG. So a lot of people though are asking, what is Axie Infinity and is it worth investing in? What's the pros and the cons?
I could start this one off. I know Wes knows a lot more about the game, so I'll let him fill in blanks. But yeah, Axie Infinity is it's a game where you can actually earn money. That's what makes it very compelling.
Right.
And you basically breed these creatures called Axies, and you breed them to basically be able to win battles, right? So you have to. There's a virtual world, and in there, you find some land. You breed the Axies, and then you battle other Axies, and you get rewarded for winning.
Okay.
And this is very helpful in the developing countries like in the Philippines because what you can earn is actually more than a middle class salary. And especially during the pandemic, it was very helpful for a lot of citizens in the Philippines. And then there's other ways to earn other than battling. You can sell, you can breed really good Axie and you can sell the Axie. And so, yeah, it's just a really good way to earn income.
Okay. What are the pros and the cons for me to consider as an investor?
So pros is the ability to earn modest income from actually playing the game. So if you're just sitting around and you're playing the game for 3 to 4 hours, it's equivalent to about $40 in US dollars, what you're awarded. It comes out to, in the game currency, 150 SLPs, I think it is. So then, yeah, that's worth about $40 for every 3 to 4 hours. So if you do this for a whole entire day, you could be making anywhere close to a couple $100s a day, which could be profitable for some people that maybe they have some disabilities or they're in lockdown. So it's a modest way to make some income. But then also, as he stated, there's other ways you could flip your Axies, which is called flipping in the game. And this allows you to essentially flip your creative player in a secondary market for some type of fee that is created within the system. But then also, there's also the scholarship opportunity, which is essentially you're loaning out your Axies to other people to help them breed and build out their communities as well. So then those are two pros to actually utilizing the game. Another pro would be the ability to kind of flip the land as well. So you're growing the community, you're helping the community, and then you can make profits off of the community that you built. Some of the cons are, if more people start doing this, it's going to saturate the market. So the more time you spend, the less you're going to be rewarded due to more people being involved in this community. So the saturation of the market is probably the biggest con. But overall, I think it's a great concept, especially for younger people that are addicted to playing video games. It's a way for them to make a modest income, probably get their parents off their back too, because they're actually doing something positive with their time. But yeah, those are some pros and cons to Axie.
But in developing countries, adults can actually play this game and make a better salary than a lot of middle class
Right.
citizens.
Yeah. So in the Philippines, the exchange rate is $1 to 50 pesos.
Okay.
So if you're getting paid, if you earn like $100 a day,
Yeah, like $1,000 a month is probably good, right?
Yeah.
that's not just good. That's excellent.
And that's how much you can earn
Yeah.
with the game.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, but is it sustainable though? I mean, is something like this? You think this is in for the long run for me to invest in it and put my money in it long term?
Yeah, I think they're just getting started. So they're going to start building other games on top of the game that they've already created. So I think there is some sustainability in them expanding into different types of game features, different types of add-ons within the game. I think there's a lot of room to run with this kind of idea and this project. There's a lot of probably like partnership deals that they could get in with. So just expanding the game that they've already created, they probably are at like probably 10% of creation of the game to date. It's kind of just a rough estimate, but I think with all the new technologies coming out and the ability to kind of start utilizing other chains as well, who knows if there's ways to incorporate other chains data and stuff like that within Axie's platform, but I think there is room for it to grow.
Have you two guys ever played any kind of MMORPG?
I have not, no.
Video games?
I played like Medal of Honor and actually I think I did play Grand Theft Auto.
That is not MMORPG.
Why not? Wait,
Grand Theft Auto? It's not an MMORPG.
you're talking about like
Multimedia,
multiplayer.
yeah,
I thought
massively multiplayer.
Okay, I thought it is. I thought you could have multiple players, no? Okay.
Have you?
Not in a long time. Is Counter Strike considered?
No.
No. Then.
No.
Let's see another example of interoperability could be like if you, let's say you created this like beautiful sword that the Axie Infinity can use. Maybe there's another game, and then you can sell that to a player of another game. Maybe they can use the sword in that game.
I think I was trying to get to that point.
Yeah,
but
so,
I did.
so you could take like assets across
Different
different
games.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The way you dress up your Axies, maybe. Or,
Right, yeah.
and you know how like Nike's talking about creating these like Nike NFTs, like these virtual shoes that you can use in the metaverse.
Mhm.
So imagine you can bring that into your Axie, and you want your Axie to look cool with the Nikes.
Yeah.
And
I'd
maybe,
love to have
maybe they can run faster, you know, if they
Yeah.
get the Nikes. I don't know.
Yeah. I'd love to have a sword
Speed
in
boost.
my character in my metaverse. Yeah, slash everybody into half.
Dark.
That's,
That's what Mark
I wouldn't expect
Zuckerberg is
anything
not
less of you.
counting on, you know?
I was staying out of
He's
the
like,
that's why you're in there.
Yeah.
Slash
Zuckerberg
everybody.
is like, oh, we're gonna reunite families, you know, and then you have people with swords. killing
Reunite families in the metaverse?
Yeah.
Just slash people down. Okay, next question.